This is News Channel 5 Snow Watch, sponsored by Morgan & Morgan, Sleep Relief Solutions, and the Good Feet Store.
And you got to stay tuned throughout the night because the Snow Watch map is starting to fill up.
Say it's coming in, and it's not just weather related. Wilson County is the latest one to come in, closed for the rest of the week due to illness. So it's not just weather challenges we're navigating. There's still, unfortunately, a lot of illness going around out there. Now, this is a look at the Snow Watch map. Green counties, Davidson, Sumner, Cheatham was the most recent one to come in. 2-hour delay tomorrow. The rest that are shaded in blue, all closed. You can always get the updated list as well as the specific reasons and the duration for closings on newschannel5.com. Just go in the upper right-hand corner. You'll see a click link for closings. It'll take you right to it. Here's our Arctic blast. Really easy to pick it out when you look at the temperature in the wind field. It's 23 in St. Louis. It's 56 in Nashville. We have a few more hours on the warm side of this before it all crashes down. And it's not just the temperatures. It is the wind chill on the back side of this. So it feels like a whopping 7 in St. Louis right now. All that cold air will be solidly in place tomorrow. And as that cold air catches up to the raindrops, that's why we've got the potential for snow across parts of the mid-state tonight. Not everyone will see snowflakes, and where it is raining right now, which is mainly for areas up to the north and west, it'll take a minute for any snowflakes to stick. Now, of another concern here, like we don't have enough to be concerned about, with rain falling and temperatures tumbling into the 20s, even if you don't get snow, you may have some patchy ice around tomorrow morning. So there are multiple layers to the weather concerns. As far as how this plays out for the rest of your Monday night, mainly light rain, slowly moving across the mid-state between now and 9 to 10 o'clock. Around 10 o'clock tonight is when the cold air will move into our northwest counties. It won't spread across the core central part of the mid-state, right along Interstate 65, until closer to midnight. So most folks will be home and tucked into their beds. If you or someone you know is a third shift worker during those overnight hours, that'll be the greater concern as we transition to snowflakes for the impacts on roads. Quick moving system. The moisture is gone by daybreak tomorrow. Best chance for accumulating snow is mainly across our eastern tier and our southern tier. That's where we had that winter weather advisory. So you may not wake up to snow tomorrow, but you will wake up to bone-chilling cold air. These are our forecast wind chill values, your feels-like factor as you step out the door at 7 a.m. tomorrow. Single digits across that Kentucky tier, barely holding on to the teens across areas south and southeast. It will be a frigid start. Here's another look at forecast totals. It increases the further east you go into those higher elevations and the further southeast you go, the closer to Chattanooga. That's why we had the winter weather advisories and winter storm warnings in effect for counties to the southeast. Most folks along Davidson County, right along Interstate 65 and stretching up Interstate 24 up towards Hopkinsville, a dusting at best, maybe an inch on grassy surfaces. So it's really not an accumulations event as much as this is slippery spots on roads and of course that bone chilling air that we're most concerned about. So we have that Storm 5 alert in effect through Tuesday morning and into the early afternoon hours. We'll be dry by Tuesday night, at least as far as skies go, but with temperatures down into the teens into Wednesday morning, not getting above freezing Wednesday afternoon, back down into the teens Thursday morning. That is a solid 48 hours not above freezing and without much sunshine. So we won't get much melting across the area, Rory, and whatever does melt, it won't have any trouble refreezing into some slippery, icy spots.